G'day everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm walking the banks of the Murray River, hopefully for some cotton yellows. So this area of the river that we're fishing, it's just this little bit of like a 200 or 300 metre stretch. It's a bit of backwater, the river's up a little bit high, so I'm sure in this bit of backwater there'll be a lot of fish hiding. I'm just going to cast around this little HC spinnerbaits in the half-ounce version. It's a copperhead colour, and that's running 25-pound braid with 20-pound leader. Looks like a really good snag, it's quite deep, it goes out a fair way. I normally give each snag about 5 or 6 casts, and I try and change the retrieve if I'm using like a diving lure. But with spinnerbaits, I just try and cast in different spots each time and different speed of retrieve. Sometimes a fish will only eat if it's slow. Sometimes I like it when it's a bit quicker. And I'm just changing of the area that I'm casting. So now I just went out to further out on the left side of that snag instead of the right this time. I might fish that area on the way back, but for now I'll walk up this way a bit more. The car's parked up there. There's a bit of a drop off there. It's like a very deep drop off. I wonder if there's a fish just sitting on the drop off. I've rigged up this half-ounce HC spinnerbait with one of the HC plastics on the back, and I think it just gives it a really good extra little bit of action. Love to fish bait here. Really good spot. Big drop off, a few snags around. I might actually do that soon once I'm done flicking lures. I've been here for 2 nights already, and it's been very slow. I've only caught 1 carp and 1 little trout cod, and they've both been off the bank. I've kayaked. My first time walking the bank flicking lures, so hopefully something happens. It's been very quiet. It's always been like too quiet. Normally when I come here it's red hot all the time. What's that? It's a carp, small carp. I'm trying to snag him. So much carp around here. I'm gonna go try down there. I'll put the lure in front of his face. If I spook him, oh well. Otherwise, I'll just try and smash hooks to him. Oh, he saw me and swam off. I'm definitely going to come down here and have a bait fish later. I've only caught 2 fish this trip. Pretty sure I'd catch shitloads of carp if I came down here and just put worms, like just on that drop off. I'd catch a lot of carp. I've seen a lot, about like 6 or 7 just like cruising through the flats, which is no surprise. There's billions of them in the Murray, which is not good. So I will come down here with bait. I'll try and find where the drop off is closest to the real bank, and I'll just drop 1 rod with worms like just on the drop off, and another rod with worms just past the drop off. We've just discovered a little spillway thing. Looks very shallow, so no, there'll be nothing in there. But still, that's pretty cool. Yeah. So we entered this bit of backwater. It's a bit like a second creek. Pretty sure it's not a creek though. I don't think there's much flow. No, there's no flow, so it's just like a little bit of a backwater, but you'd think for sure there'd be fish in here. It looks very good. Rod just spooked him. Oh! Went for it. Oh. This little lure, I think it's a AC lure, I'm not completely sure. Drifted to me. I was kayaking yesterday. No knot or anything. Literally just drifted to me. It had no hooks on it. So I placed the hooks. Up high hose for it. It looks like really good yellow belly lure. It's quite light though. Oh no. I don't want to lose it within the first 5 minutes. I don't do much fishing with divers. I love my spinnerbaits, I don't really do much fishing with diving lures. But it can cast pretty well. It dives pretty deep as well, I think. Alright, we'll keep moving. There's like literally about 20 carp just cruising around here. Nice cod. Yeah, it's a Murray cod. Oh, he came out of nowhere. I literally put in like 5 or 6 casts in that spot. Oh, that was, I can't believe I didn't get that 8 on camera. That was so cool. I literally cast into the middle of that pool and he came up and ate it. Oh, he snagged himself up. It's a nice little cod though. Do you have grips or anything?
Do.
Oh, you do? Yeah, nice. You want to grab him out for me, please? Nice little cod. Oh, look out. I'm in. I'm down. That was an epic bite. I've just turned the camera off. I'm casting to that middle of that pool, nowhere near a snag. I just see this big flash come up and eat out of nowhere. He's not big, but it's pretty cool for this little skinny water thinger. There we go, that lure's out. Alright. Nice little cod. Alright, time to get him back. Thanks, mate. I've made my trip. Off he goes. Send him down to that snag. That was so cool. Oh, I'll show you what I did. I made about 5 or 6 casts on this snag. Went down to that snag over there. And I was like, you know what, one more cast before I turn around. I cast out to the middle. I was reeling it in. Got to about where that stick is in line, but like in the middle of nowhere. I just this flash and my rod's gone bang. And that was epic. That was so cool. I'm so happy with that. Got a cod after a few nights of trying. Finally got one. That's awesome. Alright, well, we'll keep fishing. Hopefully we can get Dad onto one. Well, we're back on the main river now. And hopefully we can pick up a fish. These snags look really nice. No doubt there'd be a few fish hiding on them. So hopefully we can pick up a few. I'm happy with what I got so far though. Murray cod are my absolute favourite fish. I love catching them, so I really don't care what size it is or how many I catch. Obviously I'd love to get a few others, even a few yellows, make it a bit of a multi-species session. This snag looks really good. It's got a lot of branches that come off it. There'd for sure be a fish on here. This area gets a little bit of fishing pressure, so some of these fish might have seen these lures thousands of times and I've just gotten smart. That's why it always pays off to explore other spots, because sometimes other people might not even think you're going in there, so those fish have not seen as much fishing pressure. And it's often why in places you never expect you get more results than usual, because it's just places that other people wouldn't necessarily go to. Like, I've caught so many fish in spots where I would not even think of casting if not I hadn't caught something yet. I just scared a massive brown snake. I absolutely shit myself. That was a huge snake. I'm gonna head up there because I do not want to go near that, anywhere near there, because that was like huge. Oh my gosh. I almost said I wasn't watching what I was doing either, so I'm on high alert now. I didn't get it on camera, but if I did, I literally just turned the camera off 30 seconds ago. Do not go for those pylons.